It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, and today's starting pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Gets it to first. One up, one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 strikes.
Lewis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gurriel. And a good eye there. Fouled off left side. That's ripped. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's Christian Walker. Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Emmanuel Rivera. Next offering upstairs.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. Anderson ready to work. That one's in there. 2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
And now Jake McCarthy. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Walker, the runner at third. Rivera over at second. Moreno at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in Anaheim, today's starting pitcher, Ryan Nelson. What do you look for here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one 95 to finish him off. And now batting, Mike Trout. That one missed. Nelson. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So they make short work of him there. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Diamondbacks 1. And back here at Angel Stadium. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Rengifo under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 8, Dominic.
Now up next for Arizona, Dominic Fletcher. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Second base.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. The wind and the pitch. Smash down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. 1 left for Arizona, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Swing and a ball popped up. That takes care of Rendon. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summers Gill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. That's a little bit low. Ward leads off first with one away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And now it's filled up. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in for the third out. Angels leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one almost got him.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And the batter now, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Rivera.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And he can't come up with it. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The 1-1. And a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That misses, and it's 2-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In there, sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Ward makes the play, and it's out number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The 1-2. And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. The pitch. That one out to right. McCarthy on the move. Long run. Nice grab. 1 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
1 down, base is empty. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he held up. Bounced out to short. Ahmed. Fletcher retired.
The right fielder, number 16.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now, Mickey Moniak. Went down on strikes his first time through. The 1-1. And that's outside. That just misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Mike Trout waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He circles the bases, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Tied up here in the early going. Sets him down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Angels draw even on this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back in Anaheim, Nick Ahmed here to hit.
The shortstop, Nick.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 2. Next offering upstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 3-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. High fly ball out to center field. Trout on his horse. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
This is Kyle Lewis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And now the lefty. Check swing, no appeal. In the dirt, and the runner holds. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, 2 outs. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled back to the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Moniak makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Bottom of the fourth, here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lifted in the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. Angels strand one. Still tied 1-1. Sam Bachman takes over on the mound.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Righty delivers.
Well, these Diamondbacks finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That misses. Full count now.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swing for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 2-2. Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jose Ruiz. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 so far. 3-2. That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Berg, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Renfroe aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's David Fletcher. Fly ball down the line. Lays out and makes the play.
the right fielder, number 16.
Now, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
So up next, Mickey Moniak. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2. Mike Trout in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the right-hander deals, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
The center fielder, number
Here's Trout.
27.
Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Angels strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Nick Ahmed. And he walked him. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
McCarthy at second. Ahmed at first with no outs. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Out to center. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Next to hit for Arizona, Kyle Lewis. Here comes a pitch.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak turns to the right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 3. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Angels 1. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Adams.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Shohei Ohtani digs in now. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Walker drifts towards it. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next pitch is outside. And now 3-1. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson, the left-hander, up and throwing. And now a full count.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They're down 2-1. We go to the top. For the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Jacob Webb gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria appears to be getting loose. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's down and in.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. One down. And the batter now, Emmanuel Rivera. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's the 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. And strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
The count 2-1. There's a strike. Right side. Rengifo fires to first on the run, and that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 2-1.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Nelson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hunter Renfroe up next for the Angels. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Inning over. Angels go quietly there, and they trail it here 2-1. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Misses outside. It's 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Rengifo settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Dominic Fletcher getting ready to hit. The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Ward makes the catch. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And another ball. Back to the mound. Over to first. They get the out on Marte. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Angels 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 30.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offering way off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And the righty deals. Mickey Moniak in the on-deck circle. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Fletcher retired. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. He's already homered here in this one. And he deals. That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Line and a base hit into right. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And now 2-2. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 3-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Pitching change here, Miguel Castro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Anthony Rendon towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. Righty reliever out of the pen, Carlos Estevez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game. Kyle Lewis stands in now for the Diamondbacks. At the belt and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.